studio. Now happy to be joined on the phone by Harlan County's Trent Noah, state champion finalist, and now the newest commitment to Kentucky basketball. Trent, first of all, congratulations on your decision yesterday, and talk to me about how you ended up deciding to become a Wildcat.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's Kentucky basketball, and what can you say? I mean, growing up from Kentucky and being a Kentucky kid, that's just something that you always dream of. And whenever the opportunity came about, I mean, there's just no way in the world that I could even think about passing it up. So just the honor to for my name to even be mentioned with Kentucky basketball and the pride that comes with Kentucky basketball and being a Kentucky kid, it was just a no-brainer decision for me.
So walk me through when Mark Pope gets hired. Do you at that point think to yourself, oh man, I'm watching this system play. This is the kind of thing I could play in. Like, how did your mindset go? And did it start when Pope got hired?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of factors that went into it. South Carolina handled it very well whenever my NLI release and stuff like that. But there was just a lot of things that went into it, and it's just crazy how it all works out. And I just kind of took a leap and took a chance, and just God ended me up at Kentucky, and I just couldn't be more grateful for it.
You know, when you guys were playing in the state tournament, during the semifinals and finals, I walked over to the Harlan County section, and everybody I talked to was like, man, we got to get this kid to Kentucky. What can you do to get this kid to Kentucky? I said, well, I can't do anything to get him to Kentucky. But I know where you're from. Everybody there has to be excited, and you got to be excited about that. Am I right?
Yes, sir. I mean, for sure. I mean, just waking up this morning and putting on a UK sweatshirt, it was really just a special moment, knowing that's where I'm going to be, and walking into school and just seeing everybody in Kentucky blue with their gear on. It really is just special. It's kind of hard to even put into words, but there's something special about Eastern Kentucky and about Harlan County that'll definitely be carried to Kentucky basketball already more than what it is.
See, I love that. That's great. And have you ever had poke salad? We've been there a number of times for the festival. Have you ever actually eaten it?
I've never actually eaten it. I've been there a time or two, though.
Yeah. Smart man. Stay away from it.
It's good. What are you talking about? All right, so talk to me about, you played in the finals against Travis Perry in Lyon County. I know you know the guy. Now you're going to play on the same team. Tell me about your relationship with him.
Yeah, I mean, Travis, he's an exceptional guy, and he comes from an exceptional family. So we played together some this summer, and then we got to compete against each other in the state finals. But the good thing is, I mean, we was talking, and it's just now that we're on the same side, we're working toward that same goal. We're trying to hang number 9 together, and to finally be on the same team, it really is special. That's one of the first people that I texted after, and I'm just super excited to get to work with him.
I'm a fellow 13th regioner down there, and the last player we had from the 13th region was Richie, and then there was a huge gap, and you had Reed, and those are two kind of legendary guys. I mean, Richie Farmer and Reed Shepard, those are two of the best high school players, both Kentucky players. How does it feel to be kind of next in that line?
Yeah, it really is super humbling, and it's awesome to even be mentioned in the realm of those guys, because they're exceptional talents, and just what Reed did last year, it was just super cool to see, and just what he's done for the state of Kentucky, and just being from Kentucky, how he went in year 1 as a freshman and contributed was just amazing to see, and I just couldn't be more happy for him.
I'm going to ask you to do something. You mentioned Harlan is special, and I agree with you about that. I think there's probably not many more places that are more Eastern Kentucky than Harlan. There's a lot of this state that's listening that doesn't know anything about Harlan. So if you were to describe Harlan to the people all around the state, what would you say?
Man, I could talk about Harlan for a while, but if I had to sum it all up, I would say it's full of the most passionate people. They're just the love that they show me and even our high school team this year, and the love that they show Kentucky sports and Kentucky basketball. They're just as passionate as they come.
Have you ever seen a person that has better hair than your teammate, the guard there with that long hair? That's the best hair I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, he needs some kind of like Head and Shoulders commercial or something, like Troy Polamalu or something.
You think he's going to keep that forever? Because when he plays, it just would flow. Did it ever get in your face? Did you ever run into it accidentally guarding him in practice?
Maybe a time or two. He's had to have gotten immune to it or something. He just kind of, I guess he just sees right through it. It's something else though.
I'll finish with this. When you talk to Mark Pope, a lot of fans are very excited for the passion of him as a coach, and I can hear you saying a lot of the same things he says. What do you think, Kentucky fans and you, what we're going to get now with the new coach, Mark Pope?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Pope, he's an exceptional guy, and he's an exceptional coach on top of that. And I just know that Kentucky fans already love him, but whenever the season comes around, they're going to love him even more. It's just something about he knows the Kentucky way. And me being from Kentucky, I've grown up around Kentucky. We've had football season tickets for 62 years now in our family. So, I mean, just growing up around.
Wait a minute, you've had football season tickets for 62 years, your family?
Yes, sir. We've been going a while now.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, I have to tell you, at the state tournament, the Campbell County game and the Evangel Christian game were, as good of performances as people who've been going have seen with you. It's very exciting for all of us that you're coming. Good luck, and we will see you here in Lexington soon.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. I can't wait to get down to campus.
There you go. Trent Noah, the university from Harlan County, going to the University of Kentucky. Appreciate it.